Yes, I only have one body wash. Yeah, dirty bitch, I know. There it is. That's disgusting. I have a loofah, the other one is my boyfriend's. That's my boyfriend's side. Is that just shampoo? Now, according to Showertok, I am not clean enough. And my hygiene wouldn't be up to their standards because I don't have a wall of products like you see in your local Bath and Body Works. Having what seems to be a never-ending supply of body washes, an endless stream of body products that fill an entire room, even down to the color of a loofah, depending on which day of the week it is in the shower, is something that Showertok boasts itself heavily on. Adding more steps into your shower routine to give yourself a sense of luxurious cleanliness is something that a lot of Showertok TikTokers think that will make them cleaner than the average person who is opening up them cheeks in the shower and getting to scrubbing. If you're already showering, you're doing great! A lot of people tend to struggle even getting into the shower to begin with because, well, mental health issues. I know, that might seem gross to a lot of people who are watching right now, but I too have unfortunately had to struggle with that when I was deep in the bowels of depression.
Buy the merch, 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 buy the merch.
Seeing that these Showertok influencers, yes, 2025 people, we have got shower influencers! Seeing that they are rebranding shopping addictions as this lovely self-care ritual that you must partake in or else you're dirty is really shitty because you do not need 80% of what is shown in these Showertok TikToks.
Besties, you know what time it is. Help me pick out my shower routine for the night.
Whatever happened to just having a bar of fucking soap and a washcloth? Or I'll give people some grace here. Whatever happened to just having a few bottles of shower products that you can switch in between, because today you don't really want to smell like vanilla. You want to smell like cherry blossom. I get it! And overconsumption is obviously a glaring issue here, but never in my time here on YouTube have I seen an entire room dedicated to lotions, body spray, body washes, soaps, perfumes. Like, how are you not sick every morning you wake up? But if I'm in Chadstone just pottering around, I can already smell the Bath and Body Works from outside. Cause it gets to a damn point. Like, what do you mean pick out my shower routine with me? Am I crazy to say that there should only be one routine? Getting into the shower, standing on the water, you know, scrubbing your bits and shit. How does that change if it's a Tuesday or a Friday? Guys, you just don't get it. I need to use my Tuesday body wash with my Friday body spray, paired with my Sunday lotion. You can't even reason with having this many products because a lot of them expire quickly, especially if they are limited edition seasonal products. But I'm already yapping too much.
An all vanilla scented shower routine, so let's go ahead and get right into it. As always, I'm starting with the Dove Sensitive Skin Beauty Bar for my first cleanse.
First cleanse? Am I missing something here? Am I the dirty bitches that Showertok be speaking of?
Now, I need to pick a body scrub, and I'm obviously going to use the vanilla one from Tree Hut. This scrub is literally so good.
She has that many scrubs, guys, that she had to smack them over to see what's behind. I would give anything to be in that kind of tax bracket, bro. Like, what?
Now it's time to pick a body wash. I haven't used this one in a while. I am going to use Warm Vanilla Sugar from Bath and Body Works, and I need a restock soon because I'm almost out of this.
Restock? Babe, you're literally in your own bath and body. The restocking is you choosing any one of the other body washes and putting it in the shower. This TikToker quite literally has products for years to come. That snatch is always going to be smelling delich. Like, no way is this woman holding her 67th bottle of body wash and already thinking about restocking it. It's still half full. Ooh, oh my god. Hold on, I gotta sit down, guys. Oh my god. She also has more body washes than the days in a week. So if we're going off by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, etc., then she should only have 7 products of each product, because at some point we gotta call it for what it is. It isn't self-care, nor is it cleaning and taking care of yourself. It is straight up just glorified hoarding. Just because we aren't seeing mice poop and trash and mess all about the room, and it's all neat and tidy, a whole room dedicated to this shit, it is still hoarding. How did we go from our hunting and gathering looking like getting our own food, harvesting our own crops for the family, and now we are just hoarding endless amounts of bottles of body washes and lotions? You cannot ever be that dirty to need that many steps in a f***ing shower routine.
Now I have to pick a body lotion, and I will be using this one right here. I am going to be using Vanilla Bean from the lotion company. This is one of my favorite lotions.
If it's your favorite lotion then, ma'am, why aren't you lathering yourself up in it every single other day so that you aren't wasting money on all of these other lotions that don't seem to be your favorite because they're always just sitting there? Why are we saving using a particular lotion once every quarter of the year? And I can already smell the comments incoming. Oh, well, drama queen, you're just jealous because you're dirty. These Showertok influencers truly have you all brainwashed. If you're showering every day of the week, it is next to impossible to get that disgustingly dirty that you need a 10-step shower routine with, again, an entire f***ing room dedicated to shower shit.
For some extra moisture, I will be using a body glaze. I just have to find the one I want to use.
Are we Krispy Kreme donuts now? Yes, queen! I love getting into the shower with my glaze. On my donut shit. And it continues!
Now I need to pick a body oil. Oops, wrong drawer. Okay, here are all my Canvas Beauty body oils, and I'm gonna use this one right here. Now I need to pick a body spray, and I'm gonna use this one right here because I haven't used this in a while. Last, it's time to pick a perfume, and I'm actually gonna pick a perfume from this little island thing.
Does she know that all the scent she is lathering herself up in is gonna completely go away within like less than 2 hours? None of the in this TikTok is even slightly powerful enough to have you smelling like a vanilla cupcake all day. But she's doing this all at night before hopping into bed, where most of these steps are already super unnecessary. If you're already spritzing yourself with body spray, then what the f is the point with putting on perfume after that? You're going to bed. It's not like the people in the alternate reality inside of your dreams can smell you. I'm so stressed out, only just by watching this one Showertok creator so far, as there's so many steps here, so much stuff and scents. It has genuinely got to take such a toll on one's mental health, constantly trying to outdo themselves every single day in their cleanliness, in their hygiene, let alone being so caught up in consuming so much. There are even Showertok creators who are so self-aware about the consumption that they're participating in and are extremely proud of it.
Hi, I'm Lainey, also known as the Overconsumption Girl, and today we're going to be showing you every single product that I have. So let's do a little tour. So this is my body care closet.
Not something that you should ever be taking pride in, like, congratulations, I guess. You're wasting so much money on completely f***ing useless items that you're gonna get over within the next 6 months because it's not gonna be in trend anymore. I'm being so serious when I say this. All you need is soap and a washcloth. Yep, contrary to the false life you see being lived every day on your For You pages, absolutely none of them every single day, every single night are following their own 10-step shower routines, yet they're selling it to you, the peasants. I truly believe that this content is only made to justify shopping addictions, in that I need this many products because I have to make TikTok content. It's also really sad to see just how many of these Showertok creators are influencing people to go out and buy endless amounts of shower products just like them. Because there's always some sort of aesthetic attached to this kind of shit, right? Like, if you buy these 10 body washes and these 35 body scrubs, then you're a hot it girl. You're a clean girl. Like, since when was body wash a aesthetic? And you'll see it so often on this side of TikTok, where some of these TikTokers go as far as to making a complete vibe, an experience out of showering. Instead of a calm shower consisting of turning off the lights, lighting some candles, we have to spend all this money on Amazon products to make it feel like we have a sense of calm. It gets even worse on this side of TikTok too, because you have creators who are promoting this idea that it is rather essential to spend up to 3 hours in the shower with all sorts of products that aren't so essential, especially for a daily shower at that. Drama queen law drop. So back in 2018, I was struggling pretty bad with my mental health. I remember all I cared about was getting my work done and then playing Fortnite until all odd hours of the morning. But between all of that, it genuinely felt like showering was the hardest task of the day. Don't even ask me why, because I don't struggle with that these days. But it was the idea of getting undressed, turning on the shower, washing myself as best as I could, getting out of the shower, drying myself, putting on new clothes. Like, it was an entire thing in my mind. And I know so many people can relate to that statement. If Showertok had have been a thing back in 2018, I know for a fact that I would have felt so much pressure to do all of these steps when it's kind of just like not necessary whatsoever. I couldn't ever imagine even spending 3 whole hours, 180 minutes, 10,800 seconds being in water. It's such a fast too, because look at me in my half blind eyes and tell me that you've ever been in the mood for a 3-hour shower. Your fingers getting all pruny, your genitals are getting like that fucking I need a pee every 3 minutes sensation. And you know what I'm talking about, that sensation when you've been to the pools for a couple of hours and because you're not a pool peer, you've gone into the public restroom, you come back out and you're like, oh my god, it feels like I need a fucking piss again. You know. You know. Or do I have a bunch of pool peers in the chat? But like, sure, if you're in a 1% tax bracket, I guess a 3-hour shower would be something you could do, but it doesn't mean you should. That is the greed they speak of. Absolute gluttony.
My shower shelves are officially full, so it's time to add some more.
More? My love, your first shower shelf shouldn't even be that full, especially if it's just you inside the house and you're not sharing the shower with anybody. Maybe instead of buying all of these products and more shelves to store them in the fucking shower, we could invest that kind of money into ourselves. I don't care what anybody says, this ain't self-care. I have it, Drama Queen. There's a clear difference between the vanilla body wash and the cherry blossom body wash and the laundry scented body wash, like, but they all do the same thing, do they not? Do you people realize that none of these scents actually stick throughout the day? So it's kind of null and void to buy 32 different body washes.
I get asked all the time where I get my shower shelves, because clearly they can handle a lot. You can actually get them right here on TikTok Shop.
Oh. Oh, okay. So just like every single other one of these Showertok creators, y'all really ain't about your 10-step shower routine shit, are yous? It's to sell TikTok shop sludge to earn commissions. And that would be fine if it wasn't under the pretenses of influencing people to go out to and also buy 32 body washes just like you. But it's very clear what these TikToks do. Make you feel like you aren't clean enough, you're not that much of an it girl because you don't smell like a mix of 15 different scents. I mean, can us ladies please be freed from the fucking shackles of these ridiculous standards? Some of these men amongst us are out here not even washing between their cheeks. They're not washing that ass of theirs because anything that comes a little too close to their booty hole is gay, apparently. But we have to give ourselves pH imbalances and possible rashes everywhere to smell like caramel, cherry blossom, vanilla strawberry. Enough is enough.
Not my normal video, but I had to tell you guys because you guys see these all the time. I was debating whether to put more shelving down here or put more on the side. These actually don't take up too much space when I'm in the shower. Like, it's not a lot. Some people think it's crowded. It doesn't feel that way.
But it very much so is that way. You've only convinced yourself that the shower that you get into every day isn't crowded because of TikTok. To try and uphold this lifestyle that even you sound a little overwhelmed by. Because it costs a lot of money. It takes a lot of time and effort to uphold this kind of lifestyle, right? Because not only are you buying so many shower products, but now you have to get shelves, more shelves to store all of that shit. And yeah, it does get to a point, as much as you can try and convince yourself that this is all self-care and you're doing it for you because you want to feel like the best version of yourself possible, overconsumerism has convinced you that this is all self-care when it really isn't. It's stressful. It's anxiety inducing. I mean, this looks claustrophobic as fuck, having there already be 5 racks of body shit, but of course you're wanting to add more to that. This is enough shit to last you a couple of years depending on how frequently you shower, but all that to say, it is all totally unnecessary. Just take a fucking shower with some soap. I don't know why it has to be this complicated. If you thought the first Showertok influencers room was insane, somehow it gets even worse than that. Floor to ceiling, decked out in shelves of every scented lotion, body spray, body wash, scrub, glaze that you could think of buying from Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body, but not an inch of space left over, not an empty crevice to put more products in. This TikToker has essentially replicated a retail store inside her very own home. Shopping addictions have always existed. However, I can't help but wonder if TikTok has really exacerbated that for everybody who was already prone or predispositioned to having a shopping addiction. But this all doesn't just come from shopping addictions. It has quite literally become a status symbol, a symbol of luxury to own this many quote-unquote self-care products, when in reality, you are not caring for yourself in even the slightest. But what you are caring for are these billion-dollar corporations' pockets and deepening them even more. I don't really have a problem with people buying themselves shit to make themselves happy. Trust me, I get it. The dopamine rush of buying something new is so good. But the thing is that there are always going to be new body washes, new lotions, new glazes, and suddenly it's not about self-care anymore. It's about keeping up with this false image in hopes that other people replicate that too. That means that this niche on TikTok isn't stopping anytime soon or slowing down at that. I think that we have come to the conclusion in this video today that you do not need anything more than either a good soap, a good body wash, wash, a good loofah, a good washcloth, or even a good sponge. It is insane how far these people have gone in today's video in the name of self-care, and how we've been sold this idea that you can never have enough of these products because self-care, am I right, guys? And it's genuinely a problem that self-care has been commodified this much, because I was seeing tweets, I was seeing TikTok comments of so many people being influenced to go out and buy all of these products that, just by the way, won't make you any more clean, because none of you are that dirty. None of you are rolling around in pig shit. None of you are working with, I don't know, dead bodies. We're acting like we need to be sanitized every single day before we go to bed. It's insane. It's totally insane, because now it has brought on people judging another person's cleanliness because their shower routine doesn't look like theirs, because theirs is overconsumption, not cleanliness. The shower Olympics really needs to come to a halt. It really needs to be stopped, as this is just another form of overconsumption. No, you cannot write it off as self-care, and no, you cannot write it off as cleanliness. So with all of that being said, everybody, are you somebody who is over on Showertok? Have you got an extensive shower routine, and why? Maybe there is something that I don't understand here. Maybe I am a little dirty and I need to scrub it up a little more, but I don't quite believe so. I think that investing money into yourself as a person, whether that be getting therapy, learning a new skill, anything, that is self-care. But this isn't. It isn't self-care, because how the fuck is the 37th Bath and Body wash helping us better ourselves? That's right, it isn't, but that is what companies do not want you to hear. Thank you so much, everybody, for your stay at Yappersville today. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves, and most of all, love your fucking selves.